What is up, everybody? Welcome back to another episode of the Real and Common Podcast. It is our 44th live stream. Welcome to Chill and Shill, where we create content live for you. You get to watch us make ourselves look like a fool. What is up, everybody? What's going on, D? How are you today?
What's up, everybody? Happy Aloha Tuesday.
Well, you're a sneaky
Happy
one. When the
what?
stream started, when I started the stream, you weren't wearing a
Mhm.
hat. And all of a sudden,
I
that
was.
juju brain protector over there just popped on, isn't it?
I was wearing it. I was totally wearing it.
Just wearing it. Was wearing
I
it.
was
What is up?
wearing it.
What is up, everybody? How was your Thanksgiving? If you celebrated it, how was your guys' weekend? I have been suffering from a food coma for all the entire weekend. I've been tired actually, and I actually caught a cold, so I'm a little bit under the weather. But the show must go on, and the chat is going off like fire. Let's see who's here tonight.
Who is
Slider in the
that?
house. What is going on, Slider? How you doing tonight, fam? How's everyone doing? We're doing great. Other than I got I'm getting over a cold. We're doing good, man. How are you
Yeah.
doing?
What's up, Slider? Thanks for being here.
Opie, my Pacific Islander brother, how are you today? Good to see
Kofi!
you. Glad to have you in the chat. My brother, Fro Bro, is in the house.
Bro.
Aloha. How you doing there, Fro? Good to see you,
Oh,
brother.
gosh.
Let's see. Let's go. It's arcade. What's happening, arcade?
What's up,
Let's
Arcade?
get it. Oh, is Big Bro in here
Biggest
too?
bro. Yeah, biggest bro
Is
is
he?
here.
Oh,
He
he's at
was
the
in the
top.
chat.
What's up, Big
Yeah.
Bro? What's happening? Let's go.
Oh.
So everybody, tonight we are going to hey, hold on. We got Jeff in the house. What's up, Jeff? Let's go.
Oh, let's go, Jeff.
Let's go, Jeff. My
No
goodness,
unboxing
man.
today, though.
Good to see you. But we'll get you this instead. That's for you, man. You buying any BOGOs? Come on. Let me know down below.
Do it.
But anyways, everyone, back to what we're doing tonight. The topic of tonight is the content creators that provide content on X, or formerly Twitter. D and I saw a Twitter post the other day from Sanjay, and he's got a list of topics and events going on this month for X Spaces, Twitter Spaces. And I thought to myself, well, D, does a lot of people even know what's going on in spaces? I like spaces. You like spaces. That's kind of like our thing. We hop between YouTube and Twitter Spaces, X Spaces, whatever we're going to call it these days. But I think there's a lot of people that don't know the great content that these people provide on X or Twitter.
Yeah,
I'm
it's
just
a
going to say
lot.
X, guys. I got to say X, but and there's a lot of alpha that gets spilled in these spaces. There's a lot of friendships that are made in these spaces. I just heard the other day. Okay, so we're
Yeah,
gonna
what
we're
you
gonna go through the content creators shortly, but I'm gonna talk about specific space. It was Web v Wednesday, and it was a space that was hosted by Osmond Collect 63, and Casual Vivi was in there, and he literally told Oz, because Alex and Dino created a safe space for people to go and talk to on Webby Wednesdays. It gave him the courage to start his own spaces. And I'm not really sure what Casual does for a living. I mean, a lot of people have their courages in their own way.
Mhm.
But he started doing spaces, and he's doing some really good spaces. So I really think we should dive into the world of X spaces and the content creators that provide these spaces for us. What do you think about that, D?
Oh yeah, absolutely. So people can be a little bit more familiar, more comfortable in checking them out, and then that's also another way to support other people in the space and get their content or whatever they're trying to promote, or just like a lot of the spaces. Well, maybe not a lot. The few spaces that I usually like to tune into, um, they're pretty good spaces because they're like safe spaces. There are some where you go and people are just like bickering with each other. So,
Those are
if
fun too, though.
yeah, those are fun too. You kind of listen for a while and then you get your laughs and you're like, okay. So you go to the next space. But yeah, there's a ton of spaces out there. So the ones that we're sharing tonight are the ones that I myself or Hinano we frequent. It's like our pit stop. We frequent pretty much daily. You guys can't say no unless you're like totally off social media, but I know everyone goes on X like at least once a day or
Yeah.
once a night. So yeah,
So
it's,
tonight we are going to spotlight all the content creators that, well, not all of them. There's a lot of people that are in X Spaces. We're going to just spotlight the few that we cover, and let us know down below if we miss somebody, or if you guys want us to cover other things, other content creators that provide content on X as well. But we have a big lineup tonight to kind of go through, and Dee will be kind of like giving us a good example, or she'll be explaining the certain content creators that are in these X spaces, because Dee is actually more in X spaces than myself. I'm more of a YouTube guy, which is kind of weird, because you would think with X spaces you don't have to show your face, right? But I don't know, I kind of like making content on YouTube versus um doing stuff on X spaces, but Dee loves it.
I
um
love it. I love it. I
Hold
go
on,
there for my
really,
thrills.
really quick. Jeff,
Yeah.
yes, there is a BOGO going on. Dee will explain it in the news. But they are also doing a BOGO for Mickey, because the Chase character, I think the snapshot for that is on Saturday. So yeah, you get
Mhm.
to buy BOGOs for Disney. Frobro. I'll jump into a space with Fud Boys every now and then for a good laugh. Oh yeah, and
Yeah,
you know
definitely.
what? I don't like to call, there's some that is definitely bona fide FUD, but there's just a lot of guys that are just concerned individuals. I don't really block a lot of people, so I get to actually hear both sides of the spectrum. It's actually kind of nice not to be in an echo chamber anymore. At one time, I had a lot of people blocked, and it was actually Big Bro that convinced me to unblock everybody, and I'm glad I did that, because I get to hear the whole voice of the community, and I don't suggest anyone to do the same. I can understand. A lot of people are keyboard warriors, or they can't help themselves and have to type back. I'm not one of those guys, but anyways, anything else you want to add to that, D?
um, no, I don't think so.
All right, should we get to the news, and then we can get to what we need to get to?
Okay, sounds
All right,
good.
get to news, guys.
All right,
Righty.
gotta share my screen. Sorry,
No,
had to
no, you're
wait.
good. You're good. And like I said, we've discovered what doubles audio. So if you guys ever have issues with live streams and you have a double audio, StreamYard is picking up the stream from a different source, whether it's YouTube or X. You got to close out of that window and they'll go away.
Yeah.
Here we go.
All
All
right,
right.
I'm gonna scroll like MC, scroll all the way down. Cause I don't even remember what I
How about we
posted.
wait? How about we wait?
What?
We'll go to the chats here while let's see. Doctor Strange is in the house. What's going on, Doctor? Doctor also did an interview with Reggie Collect. Is it Reggie Collect? I didn't get to catch it, but I'll watch the replay later on tonight. Looking forward to that, and also his latest stack in Slack. That's right, man. Keyboard warriors. Sometimes I'm one of them. I'm not gonna lie. What's Gouda, as my key collector friend would say. What's up, big bro? Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate that. I'm working on it. I'm working. You're an inspiration, Arcade. You're the inspiration.
You're the inspiration.
There we go.
Is it? I thought
All right.
Key
There we
Collector
go.
was in here because you said Buddha Buddha.
He might be. We got 12 people in
Lurk.
here.
All right, so I'm gonna start off with some probably late news because that was yesterday. Hinano participated in Cyber Monday, and he got himself 2 Starboys. Yeah, two
No, no,
Star.
no. I got
No.
two mystery boxes.
Oh, 2 of the boxes.
Yeah. I actually have 22 Star Boys. So,
What?
yes.
Oh, so there's so superstar money. They're
Not financial advice.
they have another NFT project with some boxes that we'll find out more about it. So apparently Hinano purchased some boxes yesterday.
Yeah,
And
we
how did you guys do on your Cyber Monday snipes? Did you guys get anything good? Let me know in the chats down below.
wait. Go back to the boxes. Go back to the
Oh,
boxes, because
boxes.
there was something you missed on the boxes. So they're providing mystery boxes. We don't know what's in the boxes yet. It could be anything. I mean, I wouldn't be surprised if like a candy, a cotton candy looking fanny pack pops out. But they said whatever's in the box you're going to have 3 months of utility. So it's very important everyone understands that when you buy this specific NFT product, you're going to get 3 months of utility. And I'm going to assume too, we get to keep it and enjoy it as well. So, I mean, you wouldn't just buy a box, right? Full disclosure, I bought a bunch of them. Not financial advice. Hey, $11. Like, okay, so
Yeah.
yesterday, right? Like, by the way, I bought a new computer for the podcast. So in the next 2 weeks, the production value will go up. As long as this one doesn't die, the new one doesn't die. But I plan on doing way more with more power. So got a new computer, and then I bought some of these mystery boxes from the superstars. Obviously, we got our daughter a bunch of stuff for Black Friday and
Mhm.
Cyber Monday, and I bought 3 cryptoys yesterday. I bought what did I get? I got ZUFOs. Yeah.
Yeah,
So,
same here. I got two UFOs yesterday for the 25% Cyber Monday discount on with Cryptoys.
yeah, guys, let's do a BOGO just on that wave. Come on. You know,
On the
I
Zoos.
want to BOGO that one. Yeah. If they
Yeah.
BOGO that one, I would definitely max mint that. But
Oh, me too.
anyways,
Maybe a couple times. So the boxes, I think I have another post coming up. That's why, regarding the boxes.
got you.
But the boxes, from what I caught, there's I can't even read my own handwriting. I believe there's 200 total that's mintable. Four different variants. So they also mentioned that it's kind of similar to the different rarities that the Starboys have. And so far, when I saw their Superstars video, 43 have been sold. So probably even more now, but 43 were sold at the time I watched the video.
Mm.
So yeah, guys, if you want, it's a limited time utility. So go
With
check
three
out.
months guaranteed utility, guaranteed,
Yeah,
whatever that means.
guaranteed.
Yeah.
Or money back guarantee. No, I don't. I just added that part in.
Real
Money
quick,
back is not guaranteed. Yeah.
So Slider says I do a space every Sunday with Paradoxal at 8:30 Eastern. Have been doing it this whole year. Not too many people show up, but we talk about physical collecting in all different digital forms. Yes, we'll get into that as well. Didn't forget about you. Anyways, and also Mo's in the house. What's up, Mo? What's happening,
What's
brother?
up, Mo?
Good to see you.
What's up? Good to
That's
have
what's
you
up
here.
right there, Pulpy. We need some ZUFO BOGOs. Just tuning in for a sec. Had a busy afternoon. Yeah, no worries, man. Kick back, relax, go hang out with the fam, have a beer. Good to see you.
Okay. So these boxes, if anyone is interested, go check out Superstars Discord, and you can click the link. It's a safe link to go on and get some boxes. You said 11 Matic, right? $11.
Yeah, it was
I don't know how much it is.
15 Matic, I believe.
15 Matic. Okay. Not financial advice, but Superstars are, pushing out a lot of utility with their NFTs. All right, moving on. VV Vibes. So the other day, yesterday, was his 2 years officially on VV. So congrats to you, Vibes. If you're rewatching or watching now, lurking, congrats. I think
Big congrats vibes.
our 2 years is coming up too. So next
Yeah.
month.
Yeah,
Wow.
not even next month, like in a few weeks, I think, like a week or two.
Oh, okay. Well, you're before me.
We gotta do a party or something.
Yeah.
You guys want to do a party?
We'll just be flooring everything for sniping.
Yeah.
Woohoo!
Yeah. Who wants a partner statue at 50 gems?
I can just imagine, when the kid plays the "Rain on Me" song, and she's like, "Yeah," with
Yeah.
the
No.
dollar
We'll be
bills.
handing out Homer and Bart's, right? Because they're flying. They're so cheap. They're flying off the shelves now, right? We
Oh,
lost the
man.
logo. We lost the name. Okay, I'll stop. To be honest,
Um,
I didn't know any of that was going on yesterday, to be very quite honest. So,
yeah,
yeah, I had to
me
catch
either.
up. I'm like, what? The signature disappeared and it came back? How wizard is
Yeah.
that?
Well, Arcade's probably got a video about it.
Yeah, a little spicy.
Or a
We're not
live
gonna get
stream.
too spicy. We got spicy Friday with Big Bro. But enjoyed that conversation, by the way. Yeah, that was
Yeah,
a good way to
that's
end
good
the
fun.
stream. Yeah, I appreciate you, big bro. Come back anytime, man. Anyways,
So a few spaces I tuned into. We got
oh
this WebV live. See, my stuff is like all over the place on my
yeah,
profile. But so the WebV collective, we are doing our second live stream on and it's a Christmas special. It's on Sunday, December 17th at 12:30 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. And Hinano, were you ready
there's no
for?
point in playing it. You played it already. We can see it right in front of us.
Oh, there's no music though.
Yeah, but people saw it already. They're literally going to watch the same thing they just saw.
Oh.
So there's no point in playing
Whoops.
it now. You played it.
Oopsie. I should have stopped it.
It's
Oops.
okay. It's okay. Production value.
Yeah.
You
Well,
should
you
have
guys could.
you should have scrolled up to your flyer instead, and then we wouldn't have seen that.
Yeah, but I go from the bottom up with my post
I
or
know,
my
but you could have
news.
passed this and went straight to the flyer.
Next time, guys. My bad.
It's okay. It's okay.
It's okay. Go watch the video for the second time or third time.
It's just a spoiler, guys. It would have been cool if you guys watched it, but that's okay. You guys can go on X and watch it.
I spoiled it already.
It's all good. That's why it's a
um.
spoiler, right?
Okay, so a few more posts on the spaces that I caught. Oh, here's the flyer. See, I told you it was all over the place. Okay, so here's a flyer if you guys want something static to look at, or you can play the video. So we're gonna be talking about collecting and physical and digital. We're gonna have a show and tell. We'll also do some giveaways and market snipes, and everybody is invited to wear and show off their ugly or best or worst looking Christmas sweater.
I don't
I
think I'm
think
gonna
that'll be
wear
fun.
one. I don't think I'm gonna wear one. Hold on, because it's hot here. Um, when this stream's going on, it's probably gonna be like maybe 11 o'clock in the afternoon, where it's gonna be blistering hot. So I'm not gonna wear one. I'm gonna say right. I want to. If we were like in New York or something like that, and we had like maybe it was snowing outside. But yeah,
Yeah.
you'll see us sweating and like. Well, you can wear one if you want. It's gonna be hot. But hold on. So we are gonna have this on the 17th. We are gonna put feelers out there for a lot of people to show up. If you want to join us, let us know. Reach out to D. If you're not a part of the collective, reach out to D, and then she can get you in touch, and we can kind of facilitate it from there. Because the last Webby Live we had all the seats taken. So anyone is welcome to come. I just need to know who's going to come, and then we can work out some kind of like spacing or something like that. But we'll be doing giveaways. We're going to be doing show and tell, and a few other things besides that.
Yeah. It should be a lot of fun. So if you guys can, please join us.
Yeah.
Also, so Cryptoys was doing their they announced their BOGO deal. So the chase is on for the Mickey and Friends Cryptoys Cube. So it's purchased. So they so it's purchased from between November 30th at 11:59. No, I got that wrong. Oh, hold on. When does it start? Is it tomorrow?
I don't know.
Starting tonight at 11:59 Eastern time.
Okay, so tonight.
And yeah, so starting tonight, and then they did originally have it until November 30th, but a lot of people are trying to chase the character, the airdrop, and so they've actually pushed it out. And I'm just gonna get that. So it's been pushed out till December 2nd at 11:59 Eastern time. So it gives you a few more days to do that, to get your Cryptoys cube in, so then you can get a chance to get the airdrop. Okay, and then I reposted this from Rudy. He has two slabs and two of the comics from the New York Comic Con. And so if anyone is interested in possibly getting one of these for yourselves, please DM him if you're interested. What's that?
I'm just reading the comments.
Okay. Yeah, so give him a follow and DM him. Okie dokie. Also, just reposting. Nas had his Snap Alley today. Every Tuesday he has a Snap Alley, and we'll be talking more about him when it comes to the spaces portion of the live stream. Also, Rebel Duck. So I didn't catch this like the whole thing. I just tuned in when it first started, and then I was at work, so I couldn't catch the whole thing. But Todd McFarlane, he had a live stream on YouTube, and it's basically talking about the future of McFarlane Toys Digital, what they got coming up. So if anyone didn't get a chance to, it's on McFarlane Toys on YouTube. And there's also the link here if anyone's interested in rewatching.
I didn't see it. Did anyone watch it? Let us know down below. And let us know if anything substantial was actually said in that. I remember, I think Joe from Superstar speaking about it, but then, yeah, I didn't catch it. Yeah.
Yeah, so go check it out on YouTube. Okay, and then I thought this was cute. So Vivi dropped this post. Christmas Carol starring Scrooge McDuck drops with 5 cover rarities in blind box, and this will be dropping on Friday, December 1st. I thought it's pretty cool. I just like how they look, the covers.
Yeah, it's a
Very
Christmas Carol.
Christmassy. Yeah.
Oh, okay. That's
Christmas
cool.
Carol.
I mean, it makes sense. Scrooge McDuck, right? Do you,
Yeah.
by any chance, do you have the other comic in this feed of yours?
I have this one.
You
Is
don't
this what
have
you're
the
talking
one
about?
that they. No, they. Anyways, keep going with the news. There was like another comic that they announced.
No, I just have that one and this one. The Blob,
That's
which is
tomorrow, right?
the Blob is on Thursday.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're also dropping. Oh, what is it? Is it Amazing Spider-Man 26, The Death of Kamala Khan? Or click on Vivi.
Maybe
Yeah,
I missed.
it should
Maybe
be
I missed
there.
that one.
Scroll down.
So we got the Christmas carols.
Oh, there's that. You guys going
Wow.
for the chopper? Get
Wow,
to
I
the
didn't know that.
chopper.
The Thanos
Hurry, get to
copter.
the chopper.
Whoa, that's on Sunday, December 3rd. Wow,
Who's
they're
going
dropping
for
actually
that?
quite
Let
a
me
few
know down
stuff.
below. And don't lie. Here, this one. Okay, there's this one right here.
Aha.
You know this one.
Yeah, that looks familiar. This
Click
one
on
right
that.
here.
Click on the image. Let's look at the covers here. What did they give us? Okay. So the rare is okay, so they
This
gave us
one.
a second print for the secret rare. I own all of these variants, by the way.
Oh,
I'm definitely going for
I
this
only have
comic.
this one.
And you know what? My favorite out of all the variants is that uncommon because it does not exist in the real world. In fact, I want it as a physical now. Look at that uncommon.
Yeah, that is nice.
And I bet Spider-Man is still in color on the right. Oh, I gotta have that uncommon.
Oh, like right here.
Mm-hmm. Let us know down below. You guys going for this comic? I'm definitely going for this comic. I collect Modern Age. It's definitely a key. It's her death. Spoiler:
Yeah.
she comes back.
Spoilers. Yeah, so this one is next week Tuesday. That's when it drops at 8 a.m. And I'm sure Doctor's gonna probably do a video on that. So go check that out when it comes out.
Didn't we give Doctor one of these? We gave somebody one of these.
We
I
gave
know.
somebody.
I think is it DDS? DDS won this from our raffle.
Yeah, along with the slab and the other and the silk. Oh no! Why did it do that? Okay.
Okay.
All right. Yeah, and then again, the Blob is dropping on Thursday the 30th at 8 a.m.
What do you think of that secret rare, Doctor?
Yeah, isn't that your favorite? That's the one that you want, right? You know, no? The Blob.
What? I don't mind.
Secret rare.
I don't mind these variant covers at all. Yeah. Hey, if I get a secret rare, yeah, I'll take it and I'll flip it and buy that ultra rare instead.
Yeah, the ultra rare actually looks pretty cool.
You know, Kamala Khan. Hey, to be very quite honest, guys, I actually enjoyed the Marvels. I didn't think I was gonna like it, but I liked the Marvels. I thought Kamala Khan. I mean, there was some parts that was very kiddie-ish, but I enjoyed it. I like Kamala Khan, or what, I don't know. I don't remember the actress's name, but I like the person playing the character.
Yeah, I like her too. I mean, it just portrays her as like,
A
like who
kid.
she is, a teenager, yeah, a
Yeah.
kid. And she's like fangirling over, one of her idols.
And the Fleur kittens
Spoilers.
were just great too, right? So,
Oh yeah. Yeah, I was like, whoa. But
yeah.
yeah, if you
Anyway,
guys haven't seen the movie, it was better than I was expecting.
yeah. Go in with low expectations.
Yes, then you probably won't be disappointed that much.
Yeah.
All right, moving on. So I just reposted this not too long ago, but Double Quill, she posted her blog on Sunday, which was actually a really good read. It's very, if people don't know what this is, it's very Doctor Who-ish. It's
Yeah.
a
It
good
looks like
read.
a police. It looks like a police box store right
Yeah, a
there.
police box.
You know, since we're talking about Doctor Who, did anybody watch the special with the return of David Tennant, who was previously the 10th Doctor, and now he's the 14th Doctor? And we're trying to figure out why he decided to choose the same face. Maybe there's something that
Mm,
he needs to do that he didn't get to do in his first iteration of his life. But it was a really good episode. There were some things I didn't like. I get the I get the sign of the times that we're in right now. It's cool, and at least they didn't get too crazy with it. If you know what I'm saying,
yeah.
I mean, I'm all about equality. You don't have to shove it down everyone's throat, but I'm all about equality.
So yeah, going back to this, check it out on medium.com and also give Double Quill a follow on that so she has more subscribers.
Yeah.
But it has yeah, the whole blog if you guys want to give that a read and repost.
And
But
Double
yeah.
Quill, if you're watching, let Double Quill 1 know to tell the real Hinano to not buy a recur pass. Thank you.
See what you did there.
I agree, Doctor. They could have done so much things with the Fleur kittens. I mean, if you look at, like, say, the Lion King, they could have made it animated like that, or they just could have made them look way more badass. But I did pick
Mm.
up a goose really cheap
Oh, how much did you
slider.
get your goose for?
Yeah, I got my goose for 38 gems. Yeah, I feel you. I feel you. I moved up to SC like 10 years ago. Oh, I think he's talking to Doctor. Okay. Yeah, I got mine for 38
Oh,
gems. And
nice.
I've
Yeah.
been debating on flipping it because I do like cats.
Mm.
So, uh,
What's it going for now? Do you know? It's
I don't know.
probably gone
It
up a
would
little bit.
fluctuate
No.
between 55 and 45, and I just stopped looking at it.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've seen some. I saw what Frobro did with his Fleur kitten. He
Yeah.
used it with the up house, the balloon, and you had to like see which one was not the same as the other balloons,
Yeah,
which
I
was
seen
pretty.
that,
Yeah, it
the
was
little
pretty cool.
egg.
Yeah.
Um, Yeah, I don't really post a lot of vault pictures or AR pictures anymore. In fact, everyone, there was a rumor going around. Hinano sold all his stuff. I'm like, well, if I sold all my stuff, you guys would have seen me on the floor selling all my stuff. 1,000+ comics. That's a lot of stuff to sell. So you guys keep,
Ooh,
you can keep spreading the rumors or doing the screenshot deal. It's all good.
lies.
You're
Yeah,
gonna
man, I
love
don't have as much
sensationalized news. But anyways, keep
sensationalized
going,
news.
keep going.
Yes. Okay, then we'll talk about this a little bit more later. But
Yeah.
Superstars is having a space tomorrow with Will Vine Rob.
I'm gonna try to make that.
Yeah,
But
it's at 7 a.m. our time.
yeah, that's the
Oh yeah,
problem. It's usually when we're at
yeah,
work. So,
yeah,
um, yeah, you were able to go up the last time. I'm going to try to go up tomorrow if I can. We'll see.
yeah. We'll see if Elon has listened to our concerns and has worked on the 10-second bug when you're trying to go up to speak. We'll see if he's worked on that tomorrow if I do get a chance to go up. Um, okay, moving on. So once again, guys, Bones is having this giveaway. You could potentially win this drop head. He'll be announcing the winner next week, Friday. No, I lied. On Friday the 1st. And
Oh yeah, doctor, that is definitely pocket watching, and I'm not even get started on the funky DMs I had. We'll leave it at that.
oh, I was like,
I do
I
have a
can't
big
see.
bag. It's a Ziploc bag, bro.
Full of air.
Slider, I
uh,
hit the drop today, got a comment, and then couldn't get back to the app. Then it did grab an uncommon 3-digit when I got back. Yeah, same thing. We all had an issue today, right? And yeah, I guess we should talk about that, about Vivi's app crashing during the drop. Full
hmm,
disclosure, I actually fell asleep during the drop, so I wasn't on the wait list. I was able to get 2 boxes at like 15 minutes after the drop, and then it sold
yeah.
out, and then I got locked out, and I think everyone went through that, Slider. So I feel you, man.
Yeah, I also got one at after 6:15, 15 minutes after. And then I noticed that the delivery or like pending message was green.
Yeah.
I took a screenshot cuz that was like
Did you
not
recently update
usual.
your app?
Possibly
Because
cuz
it was red for me in the morning, and then we started having all the glitchiness, and like how, like, I don't know what I had. It said like unable to like enter app or something like that. Please disconnect from your VPN. I got some weird message like that. And I'm like, I'm not even on a VPN. So then I updated the app, and then that's when I saw the little green thing after that.
yeah, I want to say maybe it did an update a couple weeks ago. But yeah, I saw that same error message like network retry or something, and then that green display. But I was able to get one. I got a common, and I was like, should I go for another one? I was like, nah. At least I have one.
Yeah.
Uh,
Mark, I did see that about Taika saying that. I'm not surprised, but I did like Ragnarok over Love and Thunder. So if he took Ragnarok for the paycheck and then Love and Thunder for the job, something happened. Did not see the return of David Tennant as Doctor, although I saw the whole original run and loved it. Yeah, it was
yeah.
okay. It was good. It was good. Like if you like Russell T Davies and how he ran the show before, well, you're in luck because it's right back to how the show was run before. Like I don't want to say it's a carbon copy, but it's very reminiscent of what I remember back in the old days. So this
And,
is what it's like, D, when we're trying to create content. We got, it's a live audience. I love it. Let me find
oh,
out. Trying to save money. Okay, I see. Okay, go ahead.
hydrate. Okay.
I'm gonna
So
let you
back
go. I'll
to
be right back.
okay. So back to this drop head. If you guys want to get in on this giveaway, all you have to do is follow Bones, follow my collectibles, repost and like the original post. And good luck to whoever gets it. It's really good utility. It's the blind box. He's got the blind box on his shirt, so this will get you into the comic book rewards for MC's giveaways. Okay. Oh, and also the skull rewards. All right. Also, oh, gosh, what is everything autoplay? They should have it not autoplay. Is there a setting for that? Probably. Um. Okay. So collector's gone digital. I did not see it yet on his YouTube. After he had posted this, but I believe he has another video up. He usually drops videos on Tuesdays and Thursdays. So if you guys want to find out, go to his YouTube channel, Collectors Gone Digital, and check out his latest video. Alrighty. Oh, okay, back to Nas, his Snap Alley, which we will also talk about um,
Can we do
later
something
on.
real quick? Can we
Yeah,
do something real quick? Let's give a
okay.
shout out to VV Wheels. I appreciate you, fam, so
Let
much.
me
What up,
see.
fam? Really enjoy all your content creators. Love the information and fam, the team and project. I've learned so much because of all you. We appreciate you as
Oh,
well. Thanks for
cool.
joining us tonight. And it goes both ways, fam. It goes both ways. So good
Thank
to
you,
have you
Wheels.
here.
Hmm.
Double Quill, what's up, DQ?
Hey, Double
DQ2,
Quill.
right? DQ2. Good to
Your
see you
your
tonight.
ears must have been ringing. We just talked about you not too long ago. All good things. Okay, so this will cover soon. Oh, there's the box I was talking about.
Oh man, this spoiler over here. So many spoilers, Joe.
So many
She'll love these
spoilers.
spoilers.
Isn't he cute? He's just chilling out in the box.
Yeah, as he's blocking the GPU.
I think. I don't know. I'm waiting for some fanny packs,
Well, I put that
possibly.
box there because the fans have a specific color, right?
Mm-hmm.
By the way, they came stock like that. I don't know what you guys are doing up in Canada. Maybe those fans came from Toronto or wherever you guys are at, but you know, it's very semblance, huh?
Mm-hmm. So yes, superstars. They have some star boxes.
Yeah.
Go check out those
And
star boxes.
the podcast is doing an upgrade as well. Soon,
Ooh,
soon.
soon. Upgrade. All right. Oh, and here we are.
We're in the Matrix.
Whoa, we're in the Matrix. Let's see what else we got. What else?
Have we
This
reached the top?
was. I think this was. Oh, the extension. I reposted it again, and yeah, we've reached the top because these we're gonna be talking about later on.
Okay. So I guess that's the news, huh?
Oh, here. Sorry,
Oh, there
missed
we go.
one. This is the one. Doctor Strange. Reggie collects. So that's his interview with Reggie collects from the block.
And so Reggie Collects is I believe, a physical comic book collector, right, Doc? Uh, and he's also a YouTuber. It's my understanding.
Hmm.
Let us know down below.
Yeah, that's what I said. Yeah. So on this week's episode, we got to chop it up with my favorite comic book YouTube content creator. Yep, Reggie Simmons. Cool.
Nice.
So here's a link for that, or you guys can check out All Things Strange, Doctor Strange, on YouTube.
And
All right,
that's
that
the
is
news,
it.
everybody. All right.
All right. So, guys, getting to what we actually wanted to talk about on the live stream, we wanted to give you guys an idea and breakdown of the spaces on X, or some of the spaces on X that we tune into, um, different creators in the spaces, different, I guess, subjects that they talk about. So these are,
Give
yeah.
them a little rundown on what a X space is, formerly Twitter space, for the people that've never ever um, encountered one before. I'm assuming everyone in the chat has been in a Twitter space now and then, but let's just assume the people that may run into this content doesn't understand what a Twitter space or an X space is, and maybe kind of give them a rundown on what that is.
Okay. So an X space is a space or like a room on X that someone can create to talk about like all kinds of things. You can talk about cars, you can talk about food, you can talk about digital collecting. So when you create the space, you can invite people to come and just hang out with you and be in the audience to listen to you, or you can have people come up to speak and share their thoughts and ideas or of what the subject is. Um,
It's
you
kind of
could
like
all,
a public town square, a virtual public town square where you can go in and kind of talk about different subjects, and it's all audio, right?
yeah, it's all audio. So all you see when you go into a space is people's PFPs, and then there, you can comment in the comments section and post pictures or replies, and whoever is hosting or speaking in the space, if they want, they can share or pin your post so everyone that's listening can click on it and know what they're talking about. Yeah. So I wanted to show you guys. Let me check here. I'm going to share this just so you guys can see.
Who are we starting with first?
I'm going to share mine first, real
Okay,
quick.
sure.
So there's a couple ways you can join an X space. So you can join an X space from your phone, your mobile phone, by going to the X app. Getting it here. And then at the very top of your phone.
But wait. So you're not going to
Yeah.
show your page? You're going to show your phone?
Well, I'm showing them how you can do it on your phone, and then oh
Oh, I wasn't sure what you were. Okay, got you.
yeah, so it's you can't really
They're
see
not
it.
going to see that.
But up on the top, it shows all the spaces, or some spaces that's running at the time, and you can click on it and join it if you want.
Okay, how about we just show them how to connect via a computer, or we don't even need to show them that. They can figure that out,
Yeah.
right?
Well, yeah. So when you're on your profile, right here on the right corner where I
Wait,
have
no,
my
I don't
mouse.
have your screen shared anymore. Hold on. Sorry, guys. We're working on it. There you go.
Okay. So on your profile on X, you can look here, and this will be some of the spaces that are currently happening right here. And you just click on it to join it. And that's it. It's simple.
Yeah. Yeah. And you got to excuse between D and I. She doesn't have two monitors, so I'm not sure what D's looking at. So sometimes we have miscommunication. So I'm sorry, D.
Oh, no, that's okay. Okay, so I'm gonna start off. We have several that we wanted to talk about, so we're gonna do it without boring you guys too much. So please bear with us. We're gonna start off with our first one.
Okay.
Are you ready, Hinano?
Whenever you are.
Okay.
You don't have to do nothing with your screen.
Okay. All right. So, yep. First one is Omili. Omili. Okay, so Omili, he hosts the most spaces, pretty much VV related spaces, um, talking about collecting, digital and physical collecting. But a lot of the VV fam tune in for his spaces. So a few spaces that he does is this week in VV, which happens on Mondays at 5 p.m. Eastern time. So he basically on Mondays he talks about what drops are happening in the weeks, any news, any updates that he finds out from VV's account, and he just kind of gives everyone a rundown of what's happening for that week. He also hosts a lot of music spaces. So he does like the red carpet space like an hour before someone else's space is happening, just to kind of roll out the red carpet for them, which is pretty cool. A lot of spaces that we talk about, I mainly tune in for the music because everyone's got different flavors of music that they play.
And O'Malley does a good job at hosting a space, whether it's
Yeah.
music, whether he's doing an interview. His co-host is mainly Miss Gex, who I always see. But
Yeah.
yeah, I really enjoy his spaces. He's one of the most consistent X space content creators for a lot of the Web3 stuff that I tune into. I'm sure there's lots.
Yeah. He also does a night routine music space where he plays tunes, as he calls them. He also does a home workout music space, if you want to tune in while you're in the gym or working out at home. And he also has a website, just going to show a little bit for him, that he does t-shirts. He has merchandise. So
What is the website?
t-shirts, it's KORE
The
KU
www.ko.
yeah KOREKUTA88.com. And this is also on his X space. The website is on the top of his profile.
That right there?
Yep.
Okay.
So I know he was doing some like this shirt, the Todd Father, in honor and memory of Silicon, and he also did some shirts for New York Comic Con, and I believe when we went to Decon Anaheim, he had some shirts as well.
I
So
have actually I have that Todd Father shirt.
oh yeah,
I think you have a copy, or not a copy, but like a one for yourself as well.
Yeah, it's in the closet right over there.
Yeah.
Yeah, so for like cons and stuff that Vivi is involved with, he'll probably have like some shirt if you guys are interested in getting some merch before you go to these events. All right. Anything else you want to add for Amelie?
Shout out to you, Emily.
Yep.
You're one of
Shout outs to you.
the long standing ones that's still going. So yeah, props to you.
All right. We're gonna move on to our next one.
And it's another also long standing content creator as well.
Mm-hmm. Mr. Jaist. So the man all the way from the Netherlands. He's a musician, a beat maker, and he's also a VV digital collector. So he is host of the Bus Stop, which happens. Let me get my times here. Which happens every Friday at 3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, and he also has his co-host with him, Miss Gex and Mainsy. He also has a space, VB the debate with Mainsy on Wednesdays at 5 o'clock Eastern. And so Jay East, okay, he sends links to his spaces all the time. And I usually get them like at 12, 1, or 2 o'clock in the morning. And if I'm up, I will just go in and listen to music when I should be sleeping. But yeah, he's a really chill guy. He is so chill. He's always trying to like diffuse, when people start arguing and whatnot. He's always like, hey, come on, just chill out, enjoy the music. And he's also the creator of, okay, there's so many people on X with these different PFPs, and it's all thanks to Jay East. I don't know if someone else is also doing them, but I know Jay East was creating a lot for a lot of the VB fam.
Oh yeah, he made
Uh,
me one too. So
yeah, and I
I
got a really
appreciate you.
cool food one.
Yeah,
So,
I like his spaces, and his voice is very uh very eccentric. Like you can remember his voice. You know what I mean? Like it's
mhm,
yeah, it sticks out. So yeah, he's one of
yeah,
the. He reminds me of like a really good low key disc jockey kind of like chill vibe. When you get into his space, it's just kind of like okay, I can just kick back and just hang out. You know what I mean? No
yeah,
stress. Yeah,
no stress. Yeah.
that's what the bus stop feels like to me whenever I'm hanging out in there.
Shout outs to you, Jay East.
Shout out to you.
And then, okay, so moving on to our third one. All right, you guys and gals probably know her, but Miss Gecko, she is the founder and creator of MSG Creative. She recently launched her own website, which is a creative services agency that lives on the cutting edge of Web 3.0. She also is in charge of the Web3 Pages weekly calendar that features selected events curated by her. She highlights artists, musicians, and creatives in the Web3 space. And she's also co host of The Reset and This Week in VV with Omili. And she's always promoting everybody, or at least people that are in our community that I know of. And she also does the weekly calendar. So if you guys want to promote anything, if you have a YouTube channel or your music that you want to get more word out for, DM her on X, and she can add you to the weekly calendar to get your content out.
Or if you just want to like know what's going on in Web3, specifically Web3 X, Twitter, that calendar is very vital to know what's happening per week, and it always changes, and she's always keeping it very updated. So yeah, shout out to you, Miss Gex. I look at the calendar constantly. I'm always sharing it every day.
Yeah, it's so she promotes people on X, on YouTube, and also Spatial. There's a few people on Spatial. Yeah, so shout outs to you, and in her profile is also the link for her website, her MSG website.
What is it?
Oh, it is.
Oh wait, that's not it. Oops.
So it's MSG
Mm-hmm.
creative dot
Okay.
art.
Creative dot art. Okay. Got it right there. Got it.
MSG creative dot. Yep,
Okay.
and that is her website. So shout outs
Yep.
to you, Miss Gex.
Check her out, guys. Awesome, awesome person in the community.
All right, moving on to our next one. When you're ready.
Already
All
there.
right. Ooh, look at this cute Christmas Grogu. So next up is Cashflow, and he is the host of the book club. He has a really soothing voice.
He does.
It's like he literally puts some people to sleep sometimes, in a good way. It's so soothing, and he's 5 hours ahead, so it's like usually late for him. So everyone is just like just chilling out, like you like a lullaby and lulls you to sleep. Um, but yeah,
I like to think he's probably like the ladies' man outside of X, right? With the voice, right? Like, hello,
yeah,
ladies, how are you
it's so
tonight?
smooth.
How is everyone doing? He's really got that smooth voice.
Yeah, he's a smooth talker.
Oh,
Um,
Ronnie says you should hear him and me talk. That'll be interesting, Ronnie. I do want to hear that. One of our last talks went for about 2 hours in Discord one day. Yikes!
wow.
I believe you, man. Ronnie's part
um,
Portuguese like us.
yeah. So okay, so cash flow. So he has two different book clubs. His first one is the relationship book club, which is Monday through Friday, at 6 p.m. Eastern time. And then he also has a financial literacy book club on Sundays at 9 p.m. Eastern. And he's always in like all the spaces too that I go on. JE, so Millie's, Miss Gex. He even comes on to our spaces with Oz. But yeah, he's also everywhere in the space. So shout outs to you, Cash. Um, all right. Anything you want to add to his?
No, no, not at all. Yeah, let's keep going. Love the
All right.
PFP cash flow.
I know. I love it.
All right, I think we know this guy. He
All
might be getting up
right.
soon too. He might be awake. He may be lurking.
He's probably lurking, dousing himself with coffee so he can watch.
Oh my gosh!
Oh!
Look who just decides to show up. Pear, pear,
He
pear.
heard. He's like, "Is that me?"
Uh huh.
So next up, we have Mister Mister Osman Collect 63. If you
I hear he likes
guys,
pumpkin pie.
so I know, right? He just Mr. Pie. Yep, you got it,
Mr.
Richard.
Pie.
Mr. Ultra Rare, Mr. Pie.
Yeah, there you go. That's right. He was lurking. I literally just woke up. Right? Nah, he's lurking.
We need proof.
Where's the receipts?
Yeah. Um. Okay, so Mr. Osman Collect 63. He is the president of the Webby Collective group that we are part of. Um, he also hosts three different spaces. So the first space that he has is on Sundays, which is Webby Weekends, and that's at 3:30 p.m. Eastern. He also hosts Webby Wednesdays, so tune in for that tomorrow. That will be at, gotta get the times right, 11 p.m. Eastern time. And then on Fridays, he has his Relax and Read, which he does it on YouTube, but also on X. So on Fridays, Relax and Read is at 3 p.m. Eastern time.
And Relax and Read is basically a live stream where Osman actually reads a VV comic book to the community or to everyone on YouTube. It's a really great concept. I really enjoy that. And if you guys, if you guys don't want to read your comics, just go tune into his live stream and he'll read it for you, right to you. So I'm really enjoying what you're doing there, Oz. Keep doing that because no one's doing it, man.
Yeah.
And you're just going to perfect it and make it better at each time. The music, Oz picks some really good music, D. I got to admit. And he changes it up. So whatever
Some
you're doing,
chill
man, keep it
music.
up.
Yeah. Um, I was gonna say something. I had a brain fart. Oh, if you guys are interested in getting a comic book read, you can put in your request. You can DM him on X, and he will do his best to read that comic book on one of the Fridays for his segment.
Yeah,
And
but
he
that's
also
a
has,
totally thing for YouTube. It's not really X Spaces.
yeah, but yeah, he also has a smooth voice as well when he reads. It puts you at ease and just enjoy the book.
Oh yeah, you get that trusty intro music, and all of a sudden you hear it. It comes right out. It's like a wafting, like pleasant slap to your face. Like, good day, everybody. You know,
Osman collects 63. Let's get into it.
good day, everybody. No, playing around, man. You do a great job. And also, like for WebV Wednesdays and WebV weekends, like I told everyone at the beginning of the program, I'm not really an X Space person. I'll go and hang out in an X Space, and maybe once in a while I'll jump up on one. I think the last big one I jumped on was Justine's um, X Space that she did with Cryptoys. But
Mhm.
normally you'll catch me at WebV Wednesdays and WebV weekends. I am a part of the WebV collective along with D, and we are 100% behind the collective and supportive. So if you ever want to hear D and I, or basically myself, speak on a Twitter space, you can find me there. Um, Go ahead, D.
And I think Double Quill's already putting in her request, Oz, Mickey's Christmas Carol when it drops.
There you go, Oz.
Perfect timing for Christmas.
Oh, and Oz, I got a request as well, but you can put mine to the bottom. We'll talk later.
Hmm. All
We
right.
all have our. It's called character, Oz. The stuttering is just character, man.
And all right, that's it for Osman. Shout outs to you, Osman.
Shout outs to you, Oz.
And then, oh, I
Talkie
got it.
talkie.
Talkie. Next up is Dave, aka NFL champion. So, Dave, Mr. Dave, he talks and knows a lot about a bunch of things: crypto, MetaMask, wallets, blockchains, AI, etc. If you want to know about that and need help figuring stuff out on the blockchain, um, swapping ETH for whatever, he is the man to go to. Um, he has his spaces, his smart talk with Presley. Hey, Guri. And that is on Thursdays at 5 p.m. Eastern Time. And also on
Oh shoot.
Sundays.
Oh, oops. Sorry. I accidentally pushed the wrong button. My bad.
It's like good thing it wasn't something. Yeah,
Yeah.
it's all good. And then he also hosts the Reset every Sunday at 7 p.m. Eastern Time. You can get your weekly tech news, and he also hosts that with Ms. Gex and Metamona. And sometimes they have other people in the AI, Chat GPT, that kind of space. People that know more about that come up as speakers and kind of give their opinions and updated news on what they know about that. So if you guys want to know more, especially about like AI, Grok, they had a space this Sunday about that. Yeah, tune in for the Reset every Sunday.
Yeah.
Very
I'm
good
not
space.
able to catch the reset sometimes, so I'll definitely re-listen to it at work. That's the one thing I love about X Spaces, you guys, especially all you content creators, is you guys give me enough content to listen throughout the day. The X Space stream doesn't eat up as much bandwidth as, say, if I was trying to listen to something on YouTube. So yeah, I really enjoy all these spaces, especially the recorded ones, because then I can go back to it.
Yeah, I know. Sometimes it's I think I'm like, oh, I can just go back to it and listen because it seems like a cool space. But then sometimes the host doesn't record it, so I'm like, ah, man, I should have just tuned in right then.
Yeah,
But obligations, things to do during their day.
life.
Yeah, life. So yeah, so shout outs to you, Dave.
Yeah, he's a
And
blockchain wizard, everybody. Blockchain
yeah.
wizard. And if he scolds you, you better take it, because the man is so smart. Just take it and absorb what he has to say. And he's definitely right. I agree with Dr. right here. He is a good man, and he has got a good heart, and that's where he's coming
Yeah.
from. So shout out to you, Dave.
Yeah,
Super
shout outs to
appreciate you, man.
yeah, he talks super fast too. Um, but it's just like I think we're just used to it.
Yeah, yeah.
And
Just listen. You just gotta listen to
yeah,
the man.
he'll give you his spiel, and then he's like, but I'm here to help.
Yeah.
So
And
yeah.
shout out to Metamona. We didn't pull a slide for her, but yes, she's also a part of the reset with Dave and Miss Gex. So yeah,
Mm-hmm.
shout out to you, Metamona.
Shout out to you,
I'll
Metamona.
try to like pull a slide before this ends though. But yeah, I also listened to her as well.
Yeah, and she's really current on like um, AI and crypto, all that news, tech stuff, and she also has her own YouTube channel,
Yeah.
Metamona. All right, I
All
think we're
right.
done with that. Moving on. Next is Mr. Nas Clint, and he is the host of Marvel Snap, which happens every Tuesday at 9 p.m. Eastern Time. Um, I tune in every so often. I don't participate in Marvel Snap, but I just kind of hang out and listen to what they're talking about and just be another PFP in the space just to show support. Because Nas, he's always been supportive of us. Hinan and I personally, when we first started collecting on BV, and we did meet him in real life. So yeah, he's a really cool, humble guy. Um, so Marvel Snap. So if you guys want to tune in next week, they will be celebrating their 1 year anniversary. So they're gonna have some comic giveaways from Nas himself, from John, Rolex, and a few others that are usually hosting or speaking in that space. So next week, Tuesday, and once again, that's 9 p.m. Eastern time. And Nas also shares a love of food like I do.
Yeah. We
He's
actually got to
so
meet
fun.
Nas in person, unless you said that already while I was gone.
Yeah, I did, but that's okay.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
Here's one thing that I you probably didn't say about Nas. I was actually in Nas's space today because he does the Marvel Snap as D described. But the one thing I love about Nas's spaces is it's the neutral zone, and I know Slider knows exactly what reference I'm talking about. It's a neutral zone, so basically anybody can come there. You can be, a moon boy, and these are labels that people put out there. I don't put them out there. You can be a moon boy or a futter. I just like to call them as diehards and concerned community members. I try not to label anybody, but it's open to everybody, which is what I love about Nas.
Yeah.
Also Oz does the same thing, as well as other people too. But like Nas he'll let people up.
Yeah. Yeah, I reached out to him when we had our first Webby Wednesday episode. I actually reached out to Nas because he's always in spaces. I was like, dude, you gotta help me because this is our first time, and he was just like so supportive. He came up and he actually introduced people that he already knew that were in the audience to come up to speak with us newbies on
That's
X
right.
Spaces.
That's
And
right.
then he was also like DMing me like that first night, like, you got this. Da, da, da. He was like really supportive. Um, yeah, just an overall cool guy.
And just so everyone knows, I met Nas the first day MC My Collectibles launched his Discord. I had a we had like a nice typing conversation for at least a good hour and a half, and I believe I met Pulpy that same night, and another individual that lives here in Hawaii. Um,
Mm.
so
Oh,
yeah,
cool.
it's been really good getting to know Nas throughout the year. Let alone we got to meet him at DCon. We got to hang out. Super cool guy. I got to meet his wife. Yeah, super
Oh,
cool individual.
yeah. Next time I'll meet her. I
Yeah, and
didn't.
we're
I
gonna go to
wasn't sure.
Vegas, Nas. We're coming to Vegas, baby.
Yeah, we put our name on your list.
That's right.
We're there.
Call me on it.
Yes, do.
Anyways,
Anyway, so shout outs to you, Nas.
so that's you, brother.
And then the next
Moving
one
on.
when you're ready. Yep.
Okay.
All right. Next up, we got Emoji. Oh, every time I go in his space, he just like pumps me up. So he is the host of Back of the Class, and his co-host is True, and they do that on Thursdays at 8 p.m. Eastern time. He also, yeah, in the spaces he does a lot of VV and NFT talks. He is like every time you go in his space, it's a lot. He plays a lot of like old school music, and when I mean old school, it's not like oldies. It's like music that I was listening to when I was growing up, like in middle school and high school. So he trying to date myself, but he played like last time I tuned in, he played like Ja Rule, Maya, like all the hip hop and rap artists. And I was like, what? I haven't heard this song in so long. So if you guys want like throwbacks to I guess the 90s and 2000s, hit emoji up on X Space. Back of the class on Thursdays.
Hold on, real quick.
Mm-hmm.
PSA. Superstar Money, this has got to be Rob. Guys, last video, I finally nailed it in French. Woohoo!
Woo!
Gonna have to take a look at that. I might clip it and everything. You know what I mean? What is it? How do you say it, D? How do you say it? The Village de la France or something like I don't know. I just butchered it. I butchered it. It's
Yeah,
okay.
so
I'm not French.
Superstar Rob, if that's you.
It's
So
Rob.
after I saw that video when you were pronouncing it, I actually went and Googled it, and I watched videos on YouTube on how to say it because I was like, in case I had to say it
Oh,
on
how
our
do you say
stream.
it then? How do you say it?
Um,
You're wearing
pretty
the
much.
hat. Come on.
I know. Okay, I think it's il
We're all waiting. We're all gonna be quiet. Everyone be quiet. D's gonna say it right now. The
il.
Superstar Nation, everyone's watching.
I'm trying to say it. Ile de France. Something like that.
The fonts.
Because the lady says it really fast and then it slows down. It's like Ile de France.
Oh, you gotta do like the
like
phlegm.
the galas. Yeah, I was like, oh, so it's Ile de France. Close. It's something like that. But yeah, I had to go and Google it.
We had the segue. We had the segue for that. That's funny.
Oh,
Thanks for
I'm not
joining
even
us
gonna
tonight.
say that, Ronnie.
Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Both of you. Come on, Rob and D. Let's go.
Oh man. Chevalier du Tossevin. Oh my gosh.
We'll take it. We'll
Ronnie's
take it.
Probably, yeah,
We'll take it. Let's
probably
get back to
laughing at
emoji.
me.
Let's get back to emoji.
I can laugh at myself. Okay. Yeah, so emoji, yeah, here's some nice music. Dance. I always dance in the background when I hear his music playing. So yeah, back of the class Thursdays. Oh, also he just celebrated, or the space celebrated their 2-year anniversary recently
Ooh,
on
nice.
August 24th. Yeah.
I had no idea X spaces were around that long.
Yeah, I didn't either. So congratulations, emoji, on hosting your space for 2 years and going.
Congrats.
And that's it.
All right,
moving on to the next one.
We had to add the Bat Cave to this. I'm a Batman fan, by the way, everyone.
Yes, sir. Okay, so I do not have a bat cowl, but the Bat Cave that ATL hosts is, or was, one of the first spaces that I actually tuned into. Because that was when the bat calls came out, and everyone, that was like the hype back then, and people were trying to get it or trying to get some. And so I would tune in to his spaces pretty frequently, but after a while I stopped because just the way he was going. But if you guys are into DC, HRO, Broadside, the Bat Calls, or McFarlane toys, they also talk about that in the Bat Cave spaces. Yeah, I'm sure you guys, whoever has Bat Calls, you probably tune into the space. I didn't get like a actual time because every time I look up on my phone in the morning, it's always they're always going. Yeah,
they're going.
And I'm like, what the hey? And so when I clicked on one of the past recordings, it varies from like 7 hours, 10 hours, 1 hour. I was like, wow. So they're just probably
staple,
leave the space. Yeah,
they're a staple.
open.
Like
yeah.
No matter what, you can always count on a bat the Bat Cave, the Bat
Mm-hmm.
Cowls spaces to be going on. So
Yeah.
yeah, shout out to you guys for just
Yeah.
holding
Shout
it
out for holding
down.
it up.
I had three cowls. I sold one because I wanted some liquidity to get into the candy market. So I'm ready to buy in the candy market because I actually want to look at some of those Stranger Things NFTs. I'm actually
Mhm.
more excited now that they're migrating over to candy. I was very frustrated with DC NFT for at least a month. Um, I know some of the community didn't like what we had to say, but that's okay. It's just an opinion. But I do love DC. I've been very public about how I prefer DC over Marvel.
Yeah.
I like them both, but like, yeah, if I had to choose between the two, I would go for DC. But I haven't been happy with how DC's been handling the platform, Palm, whoever finger we're gonna point at. So migrating to Candy, according to Big Bro, the interface is smooth. And so we're going to see what happens. We're going to see what happens with the migration. I'm not too worried about the whole reminting thing with the comics because comics to me are still comics. It's still going to be the first appearance of that particular comic on the blockchain, just reminted. So I'm
Yeah.
cool with it. I'm cool with it. Anyways, keep going.
I didn't have too much on him. Just yeah, go check it out if you guys wanna hear about other projects besides Marvel and VV. I know some people in the VV community are part of the Bat Call community and vice versa. So
Yeah.
it's just a space for anyone to go into. You may not
Yeah.
know what they're talking about, but yeah, just hang out, and maybe you'll
Exactly.
find out. Maybe
Exactly.
maybe they have some alpha on those things that aren't really talked about in the spaces that we normally are in.
And they got a lot of good people in the backhouse community. You got ATL, you got Prez. Is There's all kinds of people in there.
Tropical
So
Bird,
tropical. She
she's
actually frequents in there too.
I think. I mean, I know
Okay,
she's a bat call holder, and she loves her bat calls.
she does.
So,
So right here, Slider says, so my power just went out. I had to switch to my phone, so I'm probably going to freeze tonight. Oh,
hmm.
sorry. I'm back in the 1800s now. Watch you by candlelight. Hey, that's kind of like where
Oh
we're at over
no,
here. One earthquake, it takes you out. So,
I
you
know.
know,
Build a fire.
or that Hawaiian trade winds over here. Double cool. I couldn't buy on DC Marketplace. Glad they are changing. Me too. Me too. I'm
Yeah.
I'm hoping the experience gets better. I haven't been paying $20 for comics, but I
Me
have
neither.
been going in the aftermarket after, as dreadful as that aftermarket is, and I've been picking up for like $9, $10 for like uncommons. I got a rare for like $15 below box price. So stoked about
Mm,
that. Kryptoni
nice.
Bat Cows, baby.
Bat
Let's
calls,
go.
baby. Yeah, I
What's up,
still want
Kryptoni?
one.
Well, hopefully we
Yes.
can do transfers. I have two more left. I would gladly transfer you one of mine just for you can have one.
Yeah.
Solar power generators are a must. Have down their slider. Yeah, man. So I've got the Jackery power station for us over here. We mainly got it for camping so we could take a hot plate, but it works so
Mm.
great at home. Whenever we run out of power, we can run a TV off that, a fan, power these computers. Actually, what we do is we power the modem so we still have internet. And then we have a solar array that it charges the batteries during the day. So yeah,
Yeah,
it's a good investment.
it
Kryptoni.
is.
I got early access to all the big comics at the Bat in real life. The candy site looks clean. I can't wait, Kryptoni. I
Wow,
can't wait to check it out.
that's cool.
All right, moving on.
And and he's also got a bat called PFP,
Oh yeah.
Kryptoni. Yep. And then we're almost there, guys. Last.
Oh,
So we got Rebel Duck.
I
Beep, beep,
really enjoy this
beep.
this community member. He's
Yeah.
like, I remember D invited me to one of his spaces, and it's a trippy space, and he stays up till late. But the music he plays is my jam. Like
Mm-hmm.
he plays anything and everything, and he won't give up until he finds a song that you requested. And you can
Yeah.
ask D because we requested a bunch of Hawaiian Islander stuff, and he found it.
Mm-hmm. And yeah, he's such
What's
a
up,
cool
Slobs?
guy. Him and Lady Duck, they are great people in the community. They're very welcome. Well, I don't know her personally, but being in Rebel Duck's space, I got to know him a little bit more. And he's just so a welcoming person. He welcomes everyone. If you've never been in the space, he shouts you out in the audience, and he invites you to come up for your first time and request a song. Then he'll go and search high and low for it on Spotify. And if he can't find it, he doesn't like to, but he will find it on YouTube. But I think he's like pretty much found all the songs on Spotify. And so he started, I don't remember when he started the first space, but he has a list. It's called the VV Fam playlist on Spotify. So go check him out on Spotify. I believe just type in Rebel Duck, and it might be the same PFP here, but he has a playlist for the all the requests that people in the community have given him, and there's like I think more than 2,000 songs or something. So I actually play the playlist sometimes at work just so it's playing in the background and I get to see like who or not who, but all the songs that people have requested. Yeah, it's like oldies, there's rap, there's country, there's Hawaiian music, there's R&B, hip hop, pop, um yeah, like all kinds of music. And I actually was on that space before we jumped onto our live stream. And he saw me in the audience and he played one of the songs that I dedicated to him a little while back. So it's just pretty cool. Yeah, so check him out on X as well as Spotify.
We appreciate you, Rebel.
Thanks, Rebel and Lady
Yep.
Duck.
And Lady Duck. You guys always hold it down to late wee hours for you guys.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, appreciate you.
And
We
I
moving on?
believe, yep, we're moving on.
Okay. So now we're getting to some of these paired ones. Go ahead.
Okay, which one do you have up first?
I've got Tails and Mr. Falcon.
Oh, okay. So Tails and Mr. Falcon. You guys probably know them as a couple members of the Vaultaholics in the BB space. So they have a space called Film Bruvs. Like Bruvas.
Blockbuster Bruvs.
Yeah, that's the episode. So they just had their episode 2 earlier today.
Yeah.
So they normally hold it on Tuesdays at 4 p.m. Eastern time. They do some movie news and review, and they have a chat about it. And yeah, like I said, today was their second episode. So they just recently started this space. So it's not too late to catch up because you just go and replay the first one, today's one, and then catch them on the third one next week.
Yep.
So shout outs to you guys, Tails
to you
and
guys.
Falcon.
Also, another Twitter space happening tomorrow.
Yep, another space happening tomorrow is going to be hosted by Superstar Money, Joe and Rob. And also joining them is Will Weinrob. It's called Collecting in a Digital World. And they talk about basically collecting in a digital world. And so they give their spiel, they talk about some things, what's happening, and they also invite people to go up and speak or ask them stuff. Just be respectful when you go to not just their space, but anyone else's space. Just be respectful.
And it's mainly they're talking about what's going on in the Web3 space right now, whether it's outside of these collectible companies like VV and Cryptoids and HRO to like other projects out there. It's a wide discussion, and they've had some prominent people also join the spaces. I believe the CEO of Flow Blockchain was in there. So check that out, you guys. It's an open forum, open space, and they welcome people to come up as long as you're respectful.
Yep.
All right, exactly. Moving on. That's for tomorrow. And Slider.
Oh, Slider. Oops. So Slider has, what did he say in the, I can't see that.
So this is a space that he does with Chris Reyes. Yeah.
Yeah, so it looks like he has on, let me go look up what he said earlier.
Right
just
here,
so
I
don't butcher it.
There you go.
Oh, okay. So Slider and Chris, they host a space every Sunday. So Paradox Cycle is Chris. At 8:30 p.m. Eastern time. They've been doing it for a whole year, and I recently found that out. So give Slider a follow, give Chris a follow, and tune into their space on Sundays. And they talk about physical collecting and all different digital platforms. Oh, that's very cool.
Yeah. And guys, in fact, I remember, I think I seen that space Sunday night. I wasn't able to attend. I think we're out in dinner or something like that. Oh no, we were at a family dinner that night. But I saw the space running, and it was just them two in there. So if you guys see them, jump up there. I attended one, but I wasn't able to jump up. But yeah, like, don't be afraid to go into these spaces and check these guys out. A lot of these guys are very welcoming and open, and they just want to have a discussion.
Yeah, exactly.
Got you, brother.
Oh,
All right. Okay. And
and
then let me zoom back out.
mhm.
All right. And then we have here Mr. MC1. Actually, let me zoom back in a little bit more. So hey, VV fam and people of the Web3 community, I had to add that in there. Like 2022, December, should we do some fun, unofficial VV holiday spaces? And so basically, he is proposing to certain individuals in the community to do these spaces that consist of Disney, Marvel, Star Wars, and all kinds of stuff according to this list. Now, I remember the spaces that Mr. MC1 coordinated last year around December. They were really fun spaces, you guys. They give away a lot of prizes. These guys are also doing spaces a lot. Whenever there's drops, they have a lot of discussion. There's alpha. Sometimes VV drops in on their spaces. But if you want to hang out with the VV fam or just collectors in general, check out these spaces. I believe they're going to be hosting with, let's see, Miss Deuce Geek, who is the new content creator manager for VV. It looks like Emoji, Miss Gex is going to be in there, or it looks like he's asking for help. But looks like we're going to have a flurry of X space spaces for the month.
Yeah, that's cool.
And then also Miss Gex, as we described, this is her calendar, everyone. Anything and everything that you want to know about what's going on in Web3 throughout the week, and she does it daily. So this is what's going on today. Unfortunately for Chill and Show, we never know where we're going to go on. So we're not on the schedule, but I believe we're on the schedule for Aloha Fridays, right?
Yes, we are on there for Fridays, and yeah, she's mentioned it. Well, I went on one of their spaces before, and she asked about the other day that we do our live stream, and I told her it's either Monday, Tuesday, or Thursday that we're not sure about, but Fridays
Yeah.
for sure. She's like, okay. So yeah, that's why it's not there. And
Okay.
then I don't know if you have this one pulled up, but
Which
I
one?
got
Oh,
Mona's.
here. I'll just move it. Okay, there we go.
Yeah, and then also part of the reset with Miss Gex and Dave is Metamona. And so she has her YouTube channel. It's called Metamona Live, and she talks Web3, AI, crypto, tech news. Very smart lady. So go check her out as well on that. She's so professional looking. Look at that. She got her business suit
Oh,
on.
she does. I got one more I'm
Yeah.
going to add after.
Yep.
All right.
Go for it whenever you're ready.
I got to add this guy. So you guys, so Silicon was the very first Twitter space. I'm going to say Twitter space because we were calling it Twitter space back then, but he was the first space I ever went up on. And it was a space about going to DCon 2022. And I was so nervous, you guys. And I don't get nervous, but I was nervous to go up there. And I believe it was him. It was and two or three other individuals. So it was a small space. And one of the individuals that was in there actually lives on the island of Oahu. So I went up there and, he literally just said, hey, we're all friends here. It's a safe space. No worries. I told him it was my first time. He made me feel welcomed and he broke the ice for me. So if it wasn't for him, I don't think I would have ever probably gotten on a Twitter space until maybe when Oz started doing it. And I probably wouldn't have been at least semi confident like I am now. But shout out to this guy, our guy watching us over. And this is also his personalized gift that he made.
Yeah.
Welcome to the Collector Spotlight Club. Congrats to you and your wife. Congrats, you and your wife are awesome. So shout out to you, Silicon.
Shout out
Rest
to
in
you,
love.
Silicon. Oh, that's beautiful.
And that's it, you guys. So what you guys think of that? Let us know if you guys enjoyed the content. Like I said, we're trying to provide community content. As we've said before, we are a community podcast that's powered by the community for the community, and this is the type of stuff that we want to bring you guys.
Yes. And um, just also wanted to let you guys know, segueing, we're almost to 300 subs.
Oh, yes,
Woohoo!
guys,
We're almost there.
how much we got left?
We're at 293.
Two
So we're
ninety three.
almost there.
So once we hit 300, somebody, and this is international, this goes to everybody, not just US and Canada. Someone will win all three of these. You get to win
Ooh.
first run of Spider Boy. Like, this thing is hot right now, and I'm giving it away. Marvel Age 1000. This looks like a secret rare. This is a special book. And Blade 1, Peach Momoko. Those three books is going to go to one lucky winner, and that is the first prize winner. But we're going to have three prizes we're going to give out. 300, we got to do three, right, D? It only makes sense to do three, right? So that's the first prize, those three comics. It'll get mailed to anybody in the US. As long as we can mail to you. I think we had one person we couldn't mail to. So if we can't mail to you, we'll figure something out. The second prize is a Star Boy. That thing is giving constant utility. The Superstars has said time and time again that is their foundational NFT project that they plan on constantly trying to give the best utility that they can to the actual NFT itself. And then our third giveaway will be a zombie punk drop head, which is a series 3 drop head that My Collectibles just dropped. Gets you into his zombie rewards where you can win zombie collectibles, comics. I won a bunch already, and it also gets you in other rewards as well. And he has explanations on how all of his drop heads work with the rarities that enter you in certain giveaways. He's got a lot going on there, but there's a lot of utility. That's why there's a lot going on there. And it like if we were looking at it from a money perspective, it pays out. If you're looking at it from a collector's perspective, you're getting free comics sooner or later, and you get to get some really good stuff because it's My Collectibles. He's got really good stuff. So yeah. So that's what's going on. Once we hit 300, we are gonna do a raffle. But speaking of which, did you see my private chat, D?
Oh.
Is that going to happen? Yeah.
Today?
Well, shouldn't we do that soon? If not, it expires. I don't know. It's up to you.
Oh, that one.
Okay,
one. Sorry. I was like, hint.
We can wait, though. We could wait till Lower Friday. It's really up to you.
Oh, yes. I think that'll be great.
Okay, we're going to wait. Sorry, guys.
So you gotta stay tuned for that, guys.
We were going to give something away that's really cool, but you're going to have to come back on Friday now. So... yeah. Ronnie, I just bought a third copy of that Spider Boy. Ronnie, you could win another one for free, my brother. So we just got to hit 300, man. That's it, fam. 300.
Yeah. Oh, and speaking of that, shout outs to Kobe Collects, because I was on his stream a couple nights ago when he was unboxing and doing some cards. And he saw me in the chat, and he's like, "Oh, go tune in to the Real Uncommon podcast." And we got some subs that night. So thank you, Kobe, for looking out.
Thank you, Kobe. Appreciate you. Everyone's getting into HRO again, and I gotta admit, I am the DC guy, and I just not a fan of cards. But maybe I gotta just rip a pack, and once I rip a pack, that's it. It's like ripping a Band-Aid off, and I'm just hooked, right?
Let it rip, yes. It's so fun. So like it gets kind of like addicting when you rip it, and then you're like, oh, but these numbers aren't that good, and it's like, oh, just open one more. and then one
So
more,
it's like
and
a
then one
crypto's
more.
blind box, but cheaper.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, it's
Popey,
definitely cheaper.
300. You're almost there. I wish I can subscribe twice. Me too, man, but it's all good.
It's all good, fam.
Yeah.
Oh man.
Well, that is the show tonight, everyone. Thank you for joining us for another episode of Chill and Shill. As D kind of explained in the news earlier, we do have the WebV Collective, which is WebV Live, which is going to happen. Why don't you let them know when that's going to happen, D?
So the Webby Live is gonna happen on Sunday, December 17th at 12:30 Pacific Standard Time.
And we're going to leave them off with this. Okay, I played it.
Ooh.
I played it. All
Yeah, it
right.
sounds better when you play with the sound.
Yeah, it does sound better with the sound.
Yeah. Great
Okay.
job on that too, by the way.
I'm trying, you guys. So I told Oz, if anyone doesn't really know, both Oz and I help facilitate the creation of the Webby Collective. I don't want to say we started because I think it's a group effort. That's why it's a collective, but we facilitated um, that effort. And so WebV is very special to both D and I. And so uh, I felt it was time that we put focus back into WebV, and I think Osman agreed with us as well. And so we all kind of collaborated, and we wanted to do at least a live stream once a month with everybody in the collective, and that's what we're going to do every month for you guys. The podcast is committed to that, and we're going to do it on the 17th, and we're going to have a good time. We're going to have giveaways. We're going to have prizes. We may even have some market snipes. I may even drop a secret rare on the floor and not a junk one. So stay tuned for that,
Ooh,
everybody.
stay tuned for that. And bring your ugly looking sweaters, everybody. We want
Yes.
to see. Well, I want to see it all.
Yes, because we have giveaways that day. So if you're wearing an ugly sweater and you can prove it, hint, hint, Raven, um, you may win something, or you may get onto a wheel or something of that sort a lot easier. So just saying, your media skills continue to excel. Great job. Thank you. I appreciate that. We bought a new computer and new software and all kinds of stuff. So watch the production kind of slowly upgrade throughout the month or so. Soon,
Yeah.
soon.
Soon, soon.
But thank you everyone for joining us. D, close it out.
Yeah, so once again, happening tomorrow is Superstar Space on X, collecting in a digital world. That's at 9 a.m. Pacific time. And then also tomorrow night, we have the Webby Wednesday, and that's happening at 8 p.m. Pacific time. So if you guys don't have anything else to do, or you just want to come and hang out, tune in to one of those two spaces, or one of the other 13 or however many spaces we kind of give you a little info about. So I hope
Yeah.
whatever we shared today helped you guys in learning a little bit more about other people in X space. And hopefully you will give them a follow and just join them for, like, I don't know, 5 minutes just to see how it is with you. And if you want to keep listening, go ahead. If not, well, you can always leave.
Yeah.
Um, but yeah, just trying to get more word out on other people in the space and their projects, and just trying to support other people.
Yes, yes. There's a lot of content creators out here. It's not just YouTube, and it's also not just X Spaces. We have content creators all over the broad. Whether you're in Discord and you create, graphics and stuff like that. I know Richard over here. He makes all types of art and he puts
Yeah.
it in Discord. There's all kinds of people in this space creating all types of content. You got Double Quill here with her blogs. So we will try our best to showcase everyone the best we can.
Yep. And if you guys
Uh,
have any ideas as well, you can talk about it yourselves, or let us know and we can help talk about it for those other people.
Yeah, or if you have projects that you want to also talk about or concerns, the podcast is open to the community for those types of things. We welcome you all as long as you're respectful. We welcome you up. This is a stage for everyone.
Yeah. All right. Well, that concludes our live stream for today. Thank you all for being here, for listening to us share about other people in the community. And yeah, just have a good night or a good morning if your day's starting. And take care of your family and friends, and take care of yourself, and take it easy. And we'll see you guys on Friday, if not sooner.
And for the content creators on X Spaces that we did not cover, we apologize. There's just so many, and there's just so many time that we can actually go through this type of segment where we're gonna probably need like a I don't know, like a gallon of water behind us or something. So if we've missed someone, we apologize, and we'll get you on the flip side.
Flip side.
All right. So
Yep.
take care, everyone. It's good to see everyone here. Until the next one, aloha.
Bye.